Okay, so you've got your horse responding to pressure, you've got your horse understanding that it needs to flex in both directions, and you've got your horse's attention. What we need to do now is to introduce the horse to the forward driving aid. Now racehorses, generally speaking, don't have a lot of legs on them when they're being ridden. For obvious reasons, the jockeys ride so short that their legs hardly even touch the horse's sides. So what we tend to do, or what I tend to do, is encourage the horse to go forward gently with a whip and gradually transfer that forward aid of the whip across to the forward aid of my leg. Now, what we need to make sure is that the horse is not scared of the whip. It's important that the horse respects the whip and understands that it's a means of communication, respects it, but is not scared of it. So I want to be able to touch the horse all over with the whip. But for obvious reasons, some racehorses don't accept the whip that well. So really make sure that you can touch your horse everywhere and have her understand that the whip's not going to hurt her. Not only is it not going to hurt her, but it can be quite a nice thing if it's given her a rub. Once we've got that understanding that the horse can accept that whip, we then need to make the horse understand that the whip can mean a few things, and one of those things is to move and move forward. So what I want to ask her to do first, I'm going to take advantage of the first few things that we've already done. That's in relation to moving away from pressure and bending, put those two things together. I want the horse now to step across with a hind leg, inside hind leg, under what will be the weight of the combined weight of the rider and the horse. So bend her slightly to the inside, stand, and tap her on that inside back leg with the whip. Now I want her to step across as that whip taps. I don't want her to feel like she's running away from it. I need to be in a position where I feel as though she understands that that's what I wanted to do. I touch her with the whip, she steps across. And you can see there she's stepping across quite nicely underneath what would be the combined weight of me and the horse. And pull. Stand. Good girl. Stand. Okay, so we need to do that in both directions. So I bend her the other way. Same thing. Asking you to step across underneath the weight, slightly bent to the inside. Learning to respond to that pressure of the whip. Gradually I'm going to take that whip and move it up to where my leg, close to where my leg pressure will be, so that eventually I can apply the whip, apply the leg, and apply the whip, and eventually the horse will respond to the leg, knowing that if it doesn't, the whip will follow. And you can see that I'm not hitting the horse hard with the whip. I have no intention of hitting the horse hard with the whip. I want the horse to respond to the lightest aid that I possibly can. But it's imperative that she has an understanding that the whip is not a scary thing, it's not a dangerous thing, it's not going to hurt her, but it is something to be respected and something to be understood. It's part of our communication.